Your Grand Island, Hastings, and Kearney local forecast with meteorologist Kit Cloninger.
Well, definitely a gloomy Sunday out there, continuing the rain that we've been having over the past week or so. And we're going to continue to see that into this week as well. Quite a bit of it as well. And there's still a lot of corn that needs to be harvested. So hopefully by the end of the week, we will dry things out. But you can see on our KSMB Skycam right now, we do have a lot of cloud cover out there. And it's not really raining right now, but we'll be seeing it on and off and then quite continuous later on in the forecast period as we head into the early part of the week. Current conditions right now, we see temperatures are in the upper 40s for the most part. So we've got winds out of the east to northeast for the most part, and it's going to continue. We've basically just got some cold air sinking in underneath all of this moisture riding up from the south. So it's sort of a clash and brings this cold, nasty weather to our area. And this is going to be continuing through this evening as we head over the next couple of hours. Temperatures are going to remain relatively constant. So the wind from the north is bringing in the cooler air, and the rain from the south is keeping us insulated. So we're not going to really drop our temperatures very much, but the rain chances will be, like I said, pretty intense over the next couple of days. As we head through our 3-day forecast, we've got a lot of rain coming Monday and Tuesday. Might be seeing a few thunder showers mixed in there as well, but still a lot of very heavy rain. And then behind that, lows dip down into the 30s, and I mean 30 degrees as we head from Wednesday into Thursday. We could be seeing our first freeze for the Tri-Cities of the season. So hopefully we can get things harvested pretty quickly, as over the next couple of days we are seeing that chilly weather stick around, and we could still see some freezing temperatures through the rest of the forecast period. But temperatures across the state right now, we see it's 39 in Ainsworth still, some 30s off towards western South Dakota as well. But here for the Tri-Cities and most of central Nebraska, we are in the mid-40s and a couple of 50s off towards the south and east corner. They'll be a little bit warmer over the next couple of days as all of this rain comes through. The front that we'll be setting up will be keeping them a little bit warmer and us quite a bit cooler. Here's the rain over the past couple of hours today. We've seen quite a bit of it on and off. And it's accumulated a little bit now. We haven't had a whole lot of accumulation this past week just since it's been a lot of mist, but now we're getting a little bit heavier rain. So we've got just shy of a 1/4 inch in Grand Island, just shy of a 1/10 inch in Lincoln, but we've had around 1 to 2 inches off towards the far southeast corner of the state over the past 2 to 3 days, and it's going to continue to add up as we head through the next several days. Winds right now mostly out of the northeast, like I've been saying. They're going to remain relatively constant as we head over the next couple of days, but here's the future cast. It's starting off a little bit exaggerated, but as we head through the period of the forecast, we will continue to see lots of waves. We've got some periods of heavier rain, some a little bit lighter, and it's showing up just a little bit heavier than I think it's really going to be. But as we head into Tuesday, that's when we continue to see some pretty heavy rain coming through, and some forecast models continue to bring heavy rain as we head through the later part of the week. Wednesday into Thursday, that's when we start to see those temperatures dipping down into the 30s, and some mixed precip is showing up on the panhandle, but not necessarily going to happen. But it's showing that freezing line is starting to be modeled to come further south. So as we head over the next couple of days, we are going to be seeing quite a bit of cold air through the area. But here's a look at some modeled rain totals. So this is just one model that's showing up some potential rain. It changes every 4 or 5 hours or so, but we are going to be seeing 4 to 6 inches of rain, very heavy rain off towards that direction. So the Weather Prediction Center off towards the DC area, they're sort of the authority for forecasting the excessive rain amount, sort of like the Storm Prediction Center does for severe weather. They have a moderate out for eastern Nebraska, so that's going to be quite a lot of rain over the next couple of days. So there is a flood watch out for much of that area and into Iowa and Minnesota as well.